Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أشكرك على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not...
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
أن الإسماعيليين يشككون الأخبار الواردة من الفضاء.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
الآن بعد أن تولى المدعو بالخروج من المقرر تستشفى.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
بجوار نهر بين حيث أقصد.
إنها نعمة أن نعيش في أكثر.
درهم بن نصر العيار والي.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your...
Good to see more young people enjoying...
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Please enjoy our bounteous snacks sparkling with your fellow guests.
را در کارگاه سلام
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you...
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
أنصحك بأسواق العباسية حتى تتأكد من أن الأسعار أمنية، لكن مع وجود مصائب.
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Gatekeeper,
Those who came before...
what are you talking?
Those... I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. I better not use my weapons here.
Yes.
I was
What about?
perhaps a little
Most generous. My father has a fine carpet shop in Samara.
a wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
ديوان الفقه الذي بجوارها بما تطرحه فيزياء أرسطو وفقا سأراجع الفكرة بدقة ذلك في نهاية المطاف يجب أن
أحاول ألا أفكر في أبي.
ذلك الرواق في ريس.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Well now, where? We'll make a mistake.
Here, best to get them right with
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. Those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear
This key.
There you are.
This key could be useful. This looks like a hidden entrance. I better not use my weapons here. Your fate is sealed. Better not use my weapons here.
Huh? Who's... Nobody's putting in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry.
You can pull my teeth out offline before you get me in there.
I'll finish you!
Almost dead myself. No one is going to pay.
Fled by now. Lurking nearby.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Please. Belong here.
What have they done to these people?
The scholar without my special robe.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but The most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
I should blend in before it is too late.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me. We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
لبعض الوقت إلى أحد حراس الأمير درس الكينجي.
ذهب لرؤية حملان الراعي الجديدة.
كنت أنسى، أحتاج إلى طين لإصلاح التنور.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I—
The jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
سيشتري أصدافاً لقد
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Report back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
Welcome. What?
Your skills could surely
Be my... Nothing else? Fair.
Politician and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask. Fulad.
How can I be of help?
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the Round City. Anything else?
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
Tell me about the governor. I saw him give orders to Wasif at Turkey.
Muhammad is one of the Tahirids, powerful viceroys of the Khalifas in Persia. He governs all Baghdad from his seat at the courts. Anything else?
Where can I find our suspects?
All three live within the glorious Round City, the power center of the Abbasid Khilafah. Anything else?
Shukran, Fulad.
Hold it there! Here, dog! I'll get you! Back up! Time to mince the meat! Demon, you'll burn! Ha! Is it my turn? What? Stop that, you devil! Not getting through, fool!
We have this.
You can't take me! It won't save you! Pathetic!
Show me everything. magic is this? Surely there is a way to diminish it. Excellent. The shards work. Perhaps I can use some more.
They say the harem is home to hundreds, secluded and kept from sight of men. This place may be more secret than Alamut.
Hold on!
anything.
They say no man may enter the harem unless he is a eunuch, or the Khalifa himself. I am neither, so this could be interesting.
Do not even think about it. Keep walking.
That was friendly. I will have to find another way in.
لا تغضبني.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
إنني أسهر هذا البهر الأسود ظريف
I need your help, my friend.
What?
Hold on. Hey! What? Who threw that? Trust the vermin! Interesting technique! Seen that one? Out you out!
influence wanes. Her followers dwindle by the day.
Kabiha is a great woman, Farah.
She was, while Al-Mutawakkil lived, but her son did not succeed him, and her time has come and gone. When the tide ebbs, will you be swept with it to the sea?
I do not like to get involved in politics, Nasreen.
Please. We know what you are. Enough! The new eunuchs will be arriving any minute. Meet them at the gate, Makira, and try not to make a mess of it. Come, Nasreen.
New servants mean new faces in the harem. If I had a eunuch's uniform, I could slip in among them. I need your eyes, my friend. Show me the path ahead.
إن ذلك ليس حكيما. جربت منهج الكندي.
That man seems happy to bask in the sun. Perhaps I should spare him the trouble of dressing for duty.
No, no, no! Give that back!
We will all be naked on Judgment Day, brother. A bit tight across the chest and gut. Hopefully this will work.
Tamahel! Do I know you?
I doubt you would. This is my first day. I would hate to be late. Makira! Assalamu alaikum!
You know him, Makira?
What? You have forgotten me already!
No, I'm sorry. It has been a long...
That is all right, fair one. My face is quite forgettable. Unlike your own. Farah is expecting me. Between us, she terrifies me. Please do not make me late for her.
Let him in, Abbas.
Barakallahu fiki, Sayyidati.
What are you doing?
Makira! I was just...
Breaking into Kabiha's office? You are no eunuch.
Tell them what? That you let me in here? I cannot imagine they will be pleased about that. You are a kahramana, no? You serve the concubines every need. When is the last time someone asked what you needed? Someone who would not judge. Someone you could forget was ever here. There must be something you need, Makira. Or want.
There is something. Abbas at the gate. He has eyes for Farah. The Walad. He doesn't look at me. But Farah uses a paint to make her eyes bigger. And if I could have some...
Say no more. I am at your service. Where can I find...
The storage room, but no one is allowed in. Apart from Nasreen. Farah trusts her with everything. Even her magic potion.
Farah has a magic potion.
She has Nasreen carry it. Tells her when she wants a sip. It makes her breath foul. Still, I'd give anything to try it myself.
And so you shall. And in exchange, Makira, what will you give me?
The key to that office.
Eye paint and magic potion. Your wish is my command. Eye paint and magic potion? Seriously?
Perfect timing. I need an honest opinion on my poem. I'm having trouble with the 23rd stanza.
What is a stanza?
Never mind. Philistine.
So what is this magic potion? Ah, I see. Alcohol. Bigger eyes might add to my disguise. No, focus, Basim. You need that key. Paint and potion acquired. Now to get that key.
You! Tell me you have read Al-Kindi.
I am sorry, Sayyidati.
Hey, does no one read anymore?
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. The others say I'm too young for paints and potions. But I'm not too young to know why they use such...
Of course not.
They only know more than me because they've all read this book. The garden and its mysteries. It's all about biology, the body, its secrets.
No.
Farah keeps it in the Khalifa's quarters. They're on the roof. And
Makira, we...
Please, if you could just get the book and bring it to my room?
Oh, fine. Paint, potion. Now she has me fetching body books. I meant to play a servant, not be one.
Sir, are you lost? You cannot be here.
Quarters fit for a Khalifa. The garden and its mysteries. Not much spice to the title. I guess that was the idea.
Abu Abdullah's ambition knows no bounds.
Farah, we cannot still believe he will take the throne.
Have you met his mother?
يشق علي تذكر الإجابة.
You. Kabiha might have been lax about lateness, but I am not so lenient as she.
I am sorry, Farah. It will not happen again.
Farah? To you, she's Sayyidati, or Walad. Go about your duties.
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعاً في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. لقد غفل بطليموس عن شيء، والفرغاني ستنتظر الكورية لبعض الوقت. لقد غادر هذا الصباح إلى
There you are. Enjoy. Let us hope she does not come up with any more tasks. I think I have created a monster. The book is in your...
So?
Huge.
This potion, it gives you...
Yes, I am familiar with this potion.
Wait, you have to return the potion to Nasreen. If Farah finds out it's gone, she'll be...
Fine. This is the last time, Basim. Put your foot down. Back where you belong. The potion is put back. All is right in the world. Now I will get that key from Makira if I have to pry it from her hands. It is done.
Thank you.
You give me...
Oh!
You do not have it.
No. Her star is
Finally. Now to find my answers. I remember this perfume. I smelled it in the bazaar, and perhaps in the harem. But on who? A hairpin. Ning's. When did Qabiha get it? A signed book of Harib's poems. The ocean, the desert, the cobra, and the dove. A map of the Khilafah and Alamut. Yet for its grandeur, the rooms are all but empty. Things look to be missing, including Qabiha herself.
What is this? What did you give her?
She always drank from it. She asked me to give it to her. It's harmless.
You call this harmless, Nasreen?
You should go. Now, give me the key.
What happened to her?
Me. You really shouldn't have left me alone with that flask.
I'll search the rooms. You with me.
I did nothing.
What did you do?
Relax. No one is looking at us. They will be far too busy with the book they find in Nasreen's room.
Nasreen's room?
The garden and its mysteries. Nothing bawdy, just a study of native herbs, their properties medicinal, poisonous, cosmetic. Belladonna, deadly nightshade. It does make the eyes look lovely in small doses. Shame I had to waste it all on her. What? You saw them? Farah and Nasreen, dripping poison in everyone's ear, spreading lies and rumors about my mistress.
Qabiha.
One dead, the other disgraced. No one will hear them now.
Yes, I'La. What are you?
Loyal. In Qabiha's absence, I defend her throne from those who would supplant her.
Her office is empty. She has abandoned you, Makira. You serve a faithless mistress.
She will return from the palace when the danger has passed.
You really should not have told me that.
It makes no difference. You will never find her. Now, play nice. There are children present. Nice uniform, by the way. Suits you.
I can do nothing for Farah. But if Qabiha is the head of the Order, I could still spare those who have yet to suffer at her hands.
Got that one on the thigh.
ما مشكلته؟ جعلك سعيدا يا صاح. حدد سعرك ولا تخفيه مظلتك.
Have to bring the Qadi to the Red District later.
آیات این تحلیل ها برای همه.
بصراحة أرعبني ذلك. خبر الإنسان الرائع. كيف مرض الفتى؟ لن يتحمل.
What beautiful homes. Far different from the slums of Anbar. Good to see you.
Be welcome.
What do you have?
Please have a look around. One's defense is the best investment. Sold. Is that all for now? Farewell then.
Lend me your eyes. The home of the poetess. Adoring fans. They are very well armed if so.
What? Be off!
Let us hope she is home.
You will not bar me from my guests. This is my house.
Bought with my generosity.
Bought by my genius.
For tokens, favors, and personal dedications, you may find Sayyida Arib in the garden after her recital. Good day.
You must be her patron. It is an honor, Sayyidi. If I may, I seek a private audience with the poetess. Do you? I have been moved beyond words by her words. Symmetry of sky and sea. I only wish to express my sincere admiration.
Pretty words. Nearly as pretty as hers, and just as false. We both know what mask she wears, don't we?
Mask, Sayyidi?
Enough, Sayyidi. I know what you are, and I know why you've come. You think I haven't seen you skulking in the shadows. She's no longer party to your plots, your secret meetings, your foolish nicknames. I have scrubbed her clean of them. For I have set a watch on her door. My men dog her recitals. Every letter she's had of you I have shredded or sent back.
Sent back?
You will find them piled at the Postal Bureau. Burn them. Bury them. Do what you will. You can choke on them for all I care.
foolish nicknames, secret meetings. The patron may have thought me a member of the Order of the Ancients. The piles of letters at the Postal Bureau may reveal more. Let us see what mask you wear, poetess. The Postal Bureau.
You may not enter at this
I will do as the Ruyun do. Sift through strangers' mail and sniff out conspiracies.
You have no business here.
أنك ستنتظر الحرية لبعض الوقت. لقد غادر.
Let us get a wider view.
I think we should insist.
ألديك اعتقاد أن الإسماعيليين يقالب
Looking good for my staying away.
Hold on!
Wait, just
Hey! Won't take long!
There must be mail here from every corner of the Khilafah. Now to find Arib's. Silence your song of sin, or I will do it for you. How kind. Moving on.
I'm here, go on.
Abu Abdullah is the true Khalifa and will soon reclaim his stolen throne. I will leave this one for the Uyun.
When I find you, you will bleed.
got you!
I was going to rip your guts out! No! Ah!
Dearest Arib, your poetry has touched me deeply. You are my oasis, lush and qaraf. After the honey drips from her lips, a Thalab leaves the garden and follows the mouse. Secret order correspondence? Bad poetry? A bit of both? Arib could be a Thalab. The patron spoke of a recital in the gardens. I could give this letter to Arib and see where the vixen leads me. Please note that your payment of 15 dinars is overdue and must be... No. I will go to the garden, give Athalab her letter, and follow where she goes.
Rage as the ocean, I will sweeten your storms. Scorched as the desert, be you ocean. Hello there. Have we met? Come, don't be shy. It seems there's no privacy. How came you by that letter?
I work in the dark to serve the light.
I've met the men who serve the light. It seems its glare oft leaves them blind. Are your masters so blinkered and bumbling?
You were warned, you son of a dog. Come, Arib. We will set no tongues to wagging here.
Yours is the tongue that will not still itself, even when I beg for silence.
You spurned the counsel of he who raised you, and without whom you would still be nothing.
I raised myself. I authored myself. I have written myself into history. You are banished from my pages. Now be gone!
How can I leave you to wolves such as these? You're a woman alone, unarmed.
Words are weapons enough for me.
Then let us see what defense they offer. Take her.
There is somewhere the Sayyida needs to be, and you are delaying her.
It seems that words can summon shields.
We will need to make this quick.
Pay attention to your master, dog! Keep it up! Measure your strike! Got
Sweeten your storm. Scorch as the desert. I will bathe in your heat. Strike as the cobra. Be you.
You will come.
I will.
Then we will need.
I'll silence you! The pleasure was Listen yourself, mate?
Arib has left for her secret meeting. I must hurry. The letter commanded Athalab to leave the garden and follow the mouse. Perhaps Arib is not lost to me yet. How far will the fox flee?
سأنضم إلى الحرس.
Yet another painted mouse.
You will rot in a cell. Yes, you will. Wait!
Another crumb to follow. I am growing tired of this chase.
احتقار القيادة. أنصحك بأسواق.
You should bring him before the Medallion Court.
But he thinks only of my reputation, Sarah. To safeguard success, I must be palatable, discreet. He fears I am too proud.
You? Never.
I write that love is feral and free, unbound by strict Euro statute. Should I not practice what I publish?
Practice makes perfect. It also makes enemies.
So be it. But let me choose them. Courtiers, caliphs, patrons, partners. So many men have tried to decide my enemies. And friends. Though Allah knows I once chose poorly.
He hid himself well. And the poet needs patrons. Even one so great as Al-Talab.
Well, I have my pick.
Good. There's troubled times ahead.
I will be fine. I have survived 6 caliphs. I will survive
6 more.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'll kiss the rings I need to kiss, but I will not be bound again. Not by anyone.
Secret meetings, coded names. There is no trace of the Order here. Still, she has her pick of patrons. Maybe the head of the Order is not Harib herself, but an admirer.
Get away from me!
حسناً الآن.
Best I stay hidden.
في بيت عائلة إغريقية ثرية وهي
אפילו לבחור הסביאני הזה?
Hold on! Grant me strength!
لا يحق للعبيد حمل السلاح ضدنا. لو كان لدينا مماليك للمرضعات ربما جاز ذلك.
نحن بين يدي
Go, Enkidu.
I think not. Roll! Call the one!
ذلك بخير.
أيعقل مستمرة مع هذا
يجري الماضي الذي يتناول البصريات. سأحتاج إلى استعارته مجددا عما قريب. إن به
ما كل ذلك إذا؟
انتبه أين تؤرجح مرفقيك. تتفرج مع الحصى للعب فيها.
لم أكن لم يكن
ما الذي يجري؟ تعلمني الحياة قريبا ولن يكون لدي وقت كبير للعب.
العود الحسن إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة. ركز في هذا القدر الكبير من التكليف.
What do you see?
إذا حسبنا طرف الإحليل الخارجي
مجنونة. هل جن جنونهم؟
ذلك غير معتاد.
Guide me, Enkidu.
لنلعب في الأطلال القديمة.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
ما مشكلتك؟
لا.
Wait, just a...
Get away!
أصدقائي، الكنوز التي أقدمها إليكم.
Peace, friend. May I see your weapon?
Lots of choice. Always reliable. Nothing else? My friend?
Let us see what you have.
You don't want to be caught short. Good choice. Going to patch up some gear? Ever useful. Is that...
What see you, my friend?
Hey, you! Hold a moment! Pulling away! Calling aid!
شجرة الصفصاف القديمة
Be my eyes, Enkidu. Greeting.
Welcome.
What have you got?
Here's what I've... Thank you for your preference. Very good, sir. Nothing else.
لا تخجلوا. لقد أحصيت 12 رأسا جديدا بجوار جسر العائمين.
أين يدرك أن الجاحظ
رأيت
Hey! What do you see, Enkidu?